Coming live from my backyard where we're just, well, trees we've been having around. Usually our live streams get deleted because we go on topics that are kind of things they want you to upload. So on this live stream, let's try to keep it. So let's see what happens. We're going to try to keep this live stream on one topic, envy. And also, we're going to try the best we can to not get off into topics that'll get the video unmonetized. Seems like the last, I don't know, 20 uploads I've done, we get into these weird subjects and I end up having to not monetize the video, but we got to monetize this. We're keep it on a lighter note today. What's up? As Katie's inside the house and I'm outside burning wood. It's in the 30s tonight. Upper 30s, maybe lower 40s, something like that. It's not too cold. Maybe the 40s tonight. It's not that cold. Getting used to it. At first, it's like, oh, it feels so cold. But then you start moving around. Downwind from the fire. I don't want to be smelling the smoke. Let me get over here. There we go. I want to be downwind from the fire. I don't want to be smelling all that. So what are you guys up to today? I'm going to talk about envy. Something that I've had to deal with my whole life. Not because I'm an envious person, but because I've had so many envious people around me my whole life. I miss camping. Fire looks warm. You need a cup of cocoa. Yep, I would love to have a cup of hot cocoa right now, but my doctor won't let me. No, it's not my doctor, it's my health. I'm working on my diet. The day I went to Birmingham, I violated my diet and I paid the price, seriously. I need to have more discipline with my diet. It's just, if I don't, I pay the price. I was sick for like 2 or 3 days. I don't know how long it was. Just went to Birmingham. 2 or 3 days. And I'm starting some bigger jobs in the next few days. So I need to be healthy. I can't be all sick if I'm committed to being big jobs. So, yep. I need to just be more responsible. Envy, envy, envy. Yeah, Katie, if you're watching, make me some tea, baby, like I did last night. You guys ever have that tea that's got the little teddy bear on it? That stuff is good. All right, so the topic today is envy. You know, when you're a young person and you're doing well for yourself, and somebody who's not doing anything with their own lives seems to be bothered by your success. Sometimes it's hard to hide your success when it's very obvious. I never understood envy because I'm not an envious person. I don't envy people. On the contrary, I am happy when I see people doing better. But never understood it. If somebody wants to explain it to me, I'd sure appreciate it. And let's try to keep this live stream up. Let's keep this live going. Comments. I don't watch TV anymore. I just burn stuff. This property needs a lot of work. Anything you can never get back. You can make money. You can buy cars. You can get the ladies, but that youth, man. That youth, you're never gonna get your youth back. Never gonna get back in life. There we go. I was wondering if this fire was gonna kick up today because it seems like it wasn't. It took forever to get started. Yep. Where else but Alabama or Montana or Alaska? Can't do this in South Florida. Might be down in Inglewood, but actually it's the friendliest people ever. It seems like whenever somebody tells you a place is Naples, yeah. How's the traffic scene on my commute? I just uploaded a video today for my commute up here. It's just like a country road. You might see. How's Mobile? Tell me about Mobile. People, I can't believe I haven't done marshmallows yet. Some chocolate and some honey crackers. We should do that. And we'd order some Leone's pizza in Naples. Pizza. Never opinion about, but maybe I'm just being prejudiced. I've heard good things about. Everybody keeps telling me good things about Mobile. All about Mobile is the bad stuff, so maybe I need to just go there. Any town that's gonna have a nice size. It's getting taller and taller. To my surprise, because actually, this is one of the slowest fires. I mean, it's just been, one of those fires where you start and you're like, okay, is this thing actually gonna catch fire tonight or not? Now it's to the point where I'm just backing up off it. I accidentally got some plastic in the fire pit, and it's been horrible. Worst thing you could ever do. Yeah, Motown is a good place. The wood is wet. Yeah, it's kind of wet. You need some marshmallows. Tell me, Shum Shum, tell me about Mobile. What you like it there? What's going on there? Is it good, bad? I need to get down to Mobile. It's like every time I start getting work, like I need to do more YouTube because it's like a royalty thing. It's always making you money, but then I get caught up on jobs. Like I know in the next few weeks, I'm gonna be so busy with actual jobs that my YouTube is gonna go down really bad. I guess the best anymore. By the time I get home, I'm so tired I can't even edit. I need to just decide what I'm gonna do. It's either like I'm gonna work or I'm gonna YouTube. And if I'm gonna YouTube, I need to sell my equipment, sell my work equipment, and I don't know. I'm supposed to do both, but it seems like it's getting hard to do both. I'm just always maximum coming up on the job, little stuff, and I built. But in Naples, you couldn't do that. You'd have to be a contractor. But up here, they don't really care. In Naples, if you caught putting a fence without a permit, and this is better from here. All right. So can you guys see me better from here? Because let me know if it's better from here. Can you guys, is it better here? I mean, I'm out in the middle of the woods, so I'm not surprised. Let me know if it's better here. If it's not, we'll keep it moving. No, it's just I watch live, so. All right, so all right, let me move around again. We'll find the right spot. Let me know how high it's going. Just try to better. Okay, so I found a sweet spot here. Okay, we're back on. All right, I am impressed with burning pretty good. Yeah. In a little bit, I'm gonna have to walk. Be aware. The fire's going at me. All right, guys, come on there. YouTube's gonna say nope. You still have nothing, really. Everybody else says it's better. Katie, how are you doing? If Katie can see me, then the rest of y'all should see me. Because Katie is out here. See me? If Katie can see me, then the rest of y'all should be good. Okay. Okay, everybody else is saying better, so. It might be on your side, because everybody else is saying better. All right, guys, so if the signal starts to break up, y'all complain. No kidding, when I was towards the driveway, it was actually worse. Actually worse when I was towards the driveway, baby. So some people can see me, some people can't. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Some people say it's good. And, I'll take care of you. Katie says towards the driveway, but I actually got worse towards the driveway. All right, y'all. See, I'll complain if it gets bad. A lot of people have told me that Burning Fire, I had to delete him off the channel because he kept saying, I'll burn you on fire in Alabama. You know, it's just what we do here in the woods. Everybody does it. Unless you're within city limits or something. All right, y'all. So the topic that I was trying to talk about is envy. I think if I ever want to live in a fancier neighborhood, but I think eventually it's going to have to happen because, living around poor people, you always have somebody who's not really doing crap with their life, and then they're looking at you living your life in a better position, and seems to bother them a lot. Yep. Never understood that because I've never been like that. But it's so peaceful out here. I'm actually enjoying the cold weather a lot. The weather. Everybody in Florida says, "Oh, you crazy? It snows in Alabama." They give advice, they don't follow. Yep. I mean, everybody's cold will be so horrible, and I just don't get up in the morning. Like I told my customers, I'm from Florida. Don't expect me at 7 in the morning if it's 30 degrees. Just be up at 2 in the morning next to fire and whatever, doing stuff around the yard. But I ain't gonna be up at 7 in the morning when it's like 39 degrees and the sun ain't come up yet. It seems like in the morning it's way more brutal. By about 10 a.m., 10:30, 11, it kind of feels better. Then through the middle of the day, it feels great. You even forget about the fact it's cold in winter. You're on Florida time. Yeah, I'm on. No, it's not even it's not Florida time. It's Florida weather. I just ain't gonna be out there if it's 30. I tell my customers I ain't gonna be out there if it's 30, 11. Yeah, I have it's in the on Saturday and Saturday. Yep. But it is 6 in the morning over there. It's actually pleasant this time of year. 6 in the morning here, it's like, psh, man. Like if I was changing dump truck tires at 5 in the morning, I could definitely see how this would kind of be a problem. Hey, Mike, welcome on board. Welcome on, Mike. It's nice to have you here with us today. I'm actually impressed that this fire actually took off, man. I'm gonna have to stir it up. It's going really quick. In a little bit, there won't be no fuel left to it. I probably have about 7 of these piles. I mean, 7 times more than this one. The driveway. I'm gonna try. See if this works. See if this works or not. See if this works. We are in the middle of nowhere, so hey, you can. Now you can see my face in the fire. Hello, my name is Gallego. I'm a Spanish explorer. Me and my men have come to explore this land, take all the native women for ourselves, find the fountain of youth, and take all of this land's gold. The natives, they have no chance to stand against my iron and steel that we brought from Europe. We will conquer this land in the name of La Reina, the Queen. To be honest, I say you're looking better since I'm. Oh, I know that for sure. I'm losing weight. I feel better. You lost weight. Yep. Good now. The lag made It sound bad like Spanish slurs. Alright. But yeah, I mean, I'm out here. I think I've had to lose weight. There's no doubt about it. I mean, just think about the diet I'm on now. The diet I'm on now is no joke. And Katie, she told me, she lied to me so much. She told me when we moved to Alabama and we had a cold, freezing night that she was going to cuddle me all night long, keep me warm. And most of the time I'm like, baby, it's cold, cuddle me. She just kicks me and says, I'm trying to sleep. So I've been sleeping cold. I felt loud, JD, so country of you. So yeah, Katie said she was gonna keep me warm on all these cold nights, and she made all these promises. Respect, man. I make all types of promises. Oh, baby, you know I want to move to Alabama. I'll keep you warm on cold nights. You won't even have to worry. Gas on a tree stump and set on fire, man. Like I burned plastic the other day, and it's been burning since. Like this fire right here, I've been trying to turn it off. Like last night, I burned plastic. Worst thing ever. It'll never stop burning. The tree roots watch it burn on the ground, and once you get a fire started on the ground, it'll burn for weeks and actually for months. Actually, like in California where the big fires were, after the fire consumed like the big trees, and the fire starts to consume the root systems, and it creates like caves, and those caves that are the root systems, they'll burn for months on end. You gotta be really careful with that. You know, burning roots. I want to go to Talladega soon. That's one town. It's not too far away. I've been trying to do it. It's called. Somebody here local was like, "Oh, I'm going to Talladega." He's like, "You mean Trash-a-dega?" I'm like, "Oh, it's like that." He's like, "Man, I tell you what." Yeah, if it's big enough of a town to have good parts and bad parts, we'll find out soon. Recorded that I never actually upload. I love recording, and the fact that my uploads are slow, so I can't even upload too much. Check out the caverns in Salakaiga. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We're back on. As you guys know, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Why is somebody hawking their horn in the middle of nowhere? That's weird. My grandparents are from Talladega. That's cool, man. I mean, Talladega. Everybody knows what Talladega is because of the car racing and all that. My friend Enrique Gomez says the fire looks good. Un radio y Enrique Gomez. Enrique Gómez, 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 Enrique Gómez, 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 Gómez. Enrique Gómez es un amigo que ve mis videos. Le gusta el fuego, le gusta el fuego. Le mando un gran saludo y un gran abrazo a mi hermanazo. Te doy la mano, pero no un abrazo. Un gran saludo, mi gente. Thank you. You can hear the NASCAR from their house. Yeah, I bet. And in Sebring, Florida, too, man. Them things are loud. People don't realize how loud that is. In Talladega. And they're all in Alabama. Florida Grown says, ya tú sabes hacer, bro. Que what? Yeah, Gomez. I hope that Gomez isn't like, like these people out here where they're Riley on both sides. I'm like, why are you Riley on both sides, Catherine? Talladega is the fastest racetrack in the country, I bet. Yeah, Talladega. I mean, if you don't know about Talladega, something wrong with you. It's in all types of music. Here's one song. Go to Talladega and see me a race. I'm not Riley on both sides. There's Katie getting mad at me. I'm sorry, baby. Just on one side and a half. I'm sorry. Katie's getting mad. How's the weather been? Oh, yeah. If I don't move around, it's going to kind of burn itself out. Cold in the 30s. I'm going to move the fire. Y'all just chill here for like 1 minute while I move this fire around. Y'all with me? I'm just going to move it around. Move it. Muévelo, muévelo. I'm gonna move the fire around for a minute, y'all. I'm even gonna put the floor. See what dude. Baile Marieta. A mí me gusta que 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 baile Marieta. Me gusta que baile Marieta. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. Qué vuelta, Cere. Qué vuelta, mi hermano. ¿Cómo te trata la vida? There we go. Now we're talking. We all ducked away. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. They're kind of green. Some of these are green. When they're green, it takes a long time for it to burn. All right. Is it me? Does the fire get bigger when the flames are really high? Maybe I'm wrong. Is it me or is the fire getting bigger? So at the end of the road where I live, they have a sign up. I think it's called River Oaks or something. I think there's about 17 acres, and they want to make it a subdivision. I'm like, you got to drive through my street to go to your private community. There's something wrong with that. Can you imagine that? Like, it's a dead end road, and at the end, there's 17 acres. And the guy put up a sign. Okay, dude. That's gonna imagine like living up. Cause my street looks like we drive to this street, just like, dang, what in the hillbillies going on out here, y'all? Lucky someone didn't get hurt. The 12 gauge with some pellets, it shoots like 88 BBs, and like bird shot, you know. And what it does is it opens holes on all the wood. Like you have 88 little BBs. I don't know. But I have seen bullets lodged in trees out here in the woods, so you gotta be really careful with that, I guess. You know, there's a lot of gunshots have you guys heard today? Today? That's like normal here in Alabama. Has anybody? How many gunshots have you heard today? Oh man. It doesn't even feel cold anymore. Like like when I first walked outside today, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna freeze." None. We have a none. Okay. You get used to it here in Alabama. You just get used to it out here. Sometimes I can't even go to sleep unless I hear a few. Just kidding. It ain't that bad. All right. I've killed many deer, turkey, and rabbit with my shotgun in Alabama. I know, man. I got my fishing license today. And two neighbors, we were talking about going fishing. I met two other neighbors in my neighborhood, not directly near me. I've met two neighbors who supposedly we're gonna go fishing with. He didn't wear a sweater today. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get hurt. Poor little baby didn't wear a sweater. I hope that's a dog and not a coyote. Late at night, I hear coyotes all the time. It's so nerve-wracking. The other day, the coyotes were like howling in the distance, and I had my 12 on my 22 on me, and even with the 22, I was scared to. Do you also skin, clean, cook them important skill? Yeah, man. It is hunting season. It's hard getting up in the morning. Like, I can be up to 2 in the morning, even if it's like in the. But then in the morning, that's when it's hard. Facebook is like, I want to wait till noon. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like working at a tire shop where you got to start at 5 in the morning in this type of cold weather. It would suck. I freeze it for later use. Yeah, I know. I'm probably not going to go after a deer. I thought I was going to go after a deer, but I think I'm not. I want to pass on a deer. It's just too much meat. It's just me and Katie. I'm not even allowed to eat that much meat anymore, so it'd be a waste really. So we won't do it. I really won't do it. All right, guys, we're back on. Hey, Katie, can you make me a little tea like you did last night? I need one of your teas, Katie. Requesting a tea at table 1. Never had gator. What does it taste like? It's amazing. Now, if you get it from the wrong place, it's actually pretty defiled. If you get it from the wrong place, like if it tastes fishy, they don't know what it's old or something. If you get fresh gator, like the best place to get it is Bass Pro Shop in Estero, Florida. I had a hard time staying awake past 9 a.m. I have a hard time going to sleep before 9 a.m. Yeah, I struggle with that. I'll signal again, sorry. Keep in mind, we are in the absolute middle of nowhere, so it's alligator taste. It tastes like fish, but it's textured. It tastes like fish, but it doesn't have the fishy smell. Best place that I've had alligator is at Everglades City. You can get it in Sebring, Florida at the Cowpoke. What it's called, the big restaurant down there. It's bland, and if it isn't well seasoned, yeah, it doesn't have any taste to it really. So it's not like it's not overly fishy is what I'm trying to say. White, overly fishy. It's just mild, really. I love it. It doesn't feel sticky or nasty. It feels like real clean. I mean, I would describe it like it's texture like a filet mignon as far as like the texture, but it's a white meat similar to fish without that fishy taste. It's pretty good stuff if you've never had it. And like I said, Bass Pro Shop in Estero, Florida is a good place to get it. They also have it in Sebring. I've had it in Everglades City. You know, a good place to get it is if you're in North Florida. Well, are we going back on or what? There we go. All right, guys. I think the satellites are moving on me. But yeah, if you've never had alligator, I definitely recommend it. It's good stuff. Really good stuff, alligator. Yeah, I'm gonna move this fire around again. It's burning out pretty quick. I want to get all those little twigs. I got a rake somewhere. I'm gonna go grab the rake. JD says I had as an appetizer. I dipped into small pieces and it looked like chicken nuggets in a sauce. It was good. I love gator. Sure, we'll try it for sure. Now I did have a gator thing, or it was like ground gator. It was the most disgusting thing ever. Um, it also depends what cut you get. There's different cuts. The best cut is from the tail of the alligator. If you get a cut from the tail, it's really good. I don't know, a leg or something might not be as well. Where I'm around people, I act like I'm on their level, so I won't up when I think it's cool at first, and then they turn out to be snakes. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like people are miserable. That it doesn't take much to impress them. So I love this comment. Yep. Yeah, I mean I do try to play it off, bro, but it's hard to hide it. You know what I mean? Like you can tell when somebody's living right, when somebody's living wrong. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm doing. I guess as somebody who ain't never really had a job at McDonald's, which really, I don't know. I hope this isn't forever here. Like I love my house and I love my just dealing with envious people that kind of like, you know, you can just somebody envies you. And I had the problem back in Naples too, on a bigger scale. I mean, I'm just that like the way I carry myself makes a lot of people envious and dangerous. It can be dangerous at times. You gotta be really careful. Don't look back, Jose. No, I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward, actually. Um, I thought about moving to Arkansas, or Mississippi. I heard that's supposed to be worse than Alabama, but we'll find out. I like Alabama. I like the county. I mean, I like around Wetumpka more than here. The shopping and stuff to do isn't as great, but the people are a little bit better. Exactly, JD. What do he say? What do he say? Imagine they hate you get being a billionaire. I have no idea how to be. I've met billionaires and really impressed by them at all. Um, it seems like you're not even worth their time. Like I don't know. Maybe the ones that I met were jerks. I've never really met any cool billionaires. Customers in Naples that were millionaires and like being one place too long, so I would probably want to move. Yeah, that's the thing about life, man. You have to move around. Door. Yeah, man. You won't be running through my glass door. Yep. My dad did that. Oh, let me tell you guys. Oh man, now I gotta say, you got me started. We went to the PGA in West Palm we could normally afford, you know, but we got some discounted tickets to go to the PGA in West Palm Beach, which, by the way, is a golf resort, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've never stayed anywhere like this. I was like 11 years old, or 12 maybe, and I was drinking mojitos by the pool. Like, this place is so. How's that tea coming along, baby? Is it almost ready? How's that tea coming along, baby? You making me tea? I want my tea. Make my tea, women. I'm just playing. My friend stopped by and forgot there was a sliding gas door. So yeah, about this JD, you just got me. Check this out. So it's fancy. You know, like I'm by the pool and I'm like 12 or 13 years old, and they're bringing me like mojitos and stuff. I'm like, yeah, let me get into this fire real quick, y'all. Give me a second, all right? I'm gonna move this fire around. I mean, y'all chill here. I hope the signal doesn't get lost. Y'all chill here for like 1 minute. I'm gonna grab the rake. I gotta go find the rake. And y'all chill for 1 minute. I'm gonna grab the rake and I'm gonna stir this around a little bit so the fire don't die on us. Y'all chill for 1 minute. I hope I don't lose signal while I'm doing this. Cool. All right, lose you guys. Very much. Whew. Come. Okay, bring it. I'm back. Jose needs some logs. I got plenty of firewood in the backyard. It's just in another fire pit. It's just about done. This is kind of in the... I don't want to use this fire pit for a... I think I'm going to put some small fire pit here, like for us to have fun with. But remember, I'm clearing an acre, so I got trees here to burn for weeks. I got 2 more fire pits that are giant. This is a small one. Love the smell of burning wood. I'm gonna lose the live stream, Katie. Call Dad quickly. Tell him that I'll call him back later. Tell him Pepito trabajando YouTube. Because if he can't